See, I told you so. The I being me, Rush H. Limbaugh III. My friend, this recording was never supposed to be. In fact, the conventional wisdom was that after the 1992 election, I was just going to fade away into obscurity, a relic of a Republican era of greed and selfishness. They said there would be no room for me in the age of compassion that would assuredly be dawning come January 20th, 1993. Well, once again, the experts were wrong, dead wrong. Not only did the Rush Limbaugh radio program soar to new, previously uncharted heights in the annals of Marconi's invention, but my television show also became the hottest new late-night program in the country. The Limbaugh Letter, my stellar journal of opinion, became the fastest-selling non-financial newsletter in history. And of course, we all know about my first book, The Way Things Ought to Be, which is still setting records in hardcover sales. Now let's see now. I've conquered radio, television, the newsletter business, and the book world. How is this possible? How can this be? Why have I been so successful in areas where so many others have tried and failed? What accounts for the unprecedented popularity of my words, whether broadcast or in print? How do I defy all the odds again and again? Well, it's actually quite simple. Finally, here is someone saying what I think. That's the most often heard reaction people have when they're exposed to my ruminations. People respond to what I say because it's right. My wit and wisdom are like a lifeline of reason tossed to a culture nearly drowning in confusion and murkiness. No wonder more people are clinging to my hopeful and incisive words every day. In making this recording, I wanted to accomplish several things at once. First of all, there was a lot of ground to cover, with so many important developments occurring since The Way Things Ought to Be was published, from the election of Bill Clinton to Dan's bake sale. Second, there were issues and topics I didn't get a chance to address in my first book, Sacred Cows That Were, until now, Never Skewered, or Gored, as the case may be. But, most importantly, I realized early on just how right I've been about so much. And that's what you're going to hear about. But don't mistake this as an exercise in self-aggrandizement. I don't need any more ego gratification. Like everything I touch, this recording is on the cutting edge of societal evolution. It is loaded with insight. It's brimming with profundity. It explodes the hypocrisy, fraud, and deceit of the liberalism that is holding this nation hostage. It shatters the lies of the Clinton administration that are routinely covered up by the dominant.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?